Hello, my Leos, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. And yes, I am Debbie. So now we're going to be reading for April 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. We have a full moon in there. And I have done the overview, end of chapter. Take a peek at that, see what's going on in the world, what kind of reading I had, and what the planets were all about. But remember, I'm always telling you these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Now, my Leo's full moon in Libra. Should have done this in the overview, but my Moonology cards talk about the full moon in Libra and say it is a win-win outcome is forecast. So I like that. We will put that right there. I will still do another card with Moonology. So let's see what we've got going on here. Leo. So Leo had a lot of energy being expended over the weekend. I mean, it's just kind of like a lot of burdens, a lot of stuff on your shoulders. Let's see how this transitions into the week for you. So Holy Spirit, what do you want to say? How can we encourage? What can we talk about with our Leos? What do we want to say with our Leos? I feel like it's pulling you forward. In fact, maybe it's not necessarily pushing, it's pulling you. The energies are pulling you forward. It's like, you may be like, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to go. But it just feels like it's pulling the very strong pulling energies. Okay, let's see what that all means. Let's see. Okay, reversed energy, reverse cards, strong stuff. And here we go. First card is the Lovers. Now, the Lovers, interesting stuff. Now, this could have definitely, this could be interpreted something to do with relationships. Usually, I look at the Lovers major arcana as choices in which way to go, choices in which way to, what to develop in a relationship. Now, we have a 6. 6 is our number of man. It's the energies we put into something. Archangel Raphael is the angel of healing, and that could be anything that does need healing: relationships, emotions, spiritual, physical, financial. You think about it, Archangel Raphael is the one to help soften some of those rough edges and to helpfully bring about an environment which can encourage healing. Okay, so again, there is some choices here. There is some relationship energy, so you could have a choice about a relationship, something that you have to really be very committed to. I do feel a committed energy with the Lovers, and I do feel a very committed, like once you make your choice, you're committed with the choice. Now, it doesn't mean, that you will always be, with that. I just feel like you're not going to make the choice lightly. So let's put it that way. So it's not something that you're doing randomly or frivolously. It's a very strong, I commit myself. I am very, I want this. This is where I want to go. So there could be, now what does this mean? What is the relationship? You tell me. It could be a personal relationship, could be an intimate relationship. It could be something to do with your business or how you make your money. It could be something to do with your family or your home in general. But talks about make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. I love the power of love because once you do commit yourself, you put your whole heart into it. You will put your whole heart into whatever this is. Next card is, we have the World. So we have a 6-2-1, a 1-2-6. We have Archangel Michael. Michael is the warrior, the defender, the one that gets out there and, should you ask, can fight these battles for you. Now, that is one of the things to remember, is that when you're dealing with the heavenlies, when you're dealing with the spiritual, you need to provide permission. You need to provide, you need to say, yes, this is what I want. I make a free choice to give you this. Now, you can make a free choice to do bad things too, or to connect with the wrong energies. But you want to make, but this is this is making a choice to connect with the good energies, the vibrational energies, the heavenly energies. Now, the World, basically, this is again the major arcana, says that everything you've done has led up to this moment. all that this is one of those moments in time where you are now ready to make some major differences. It's like you've been prepared, you've done your work, you've been maybe you've been an apprentice, maybe you've been a journeyman. It's like you've done the work, and now it's time for your next step. Okay, so, and again, there's this committed, I am, like I'm wholeheartedly in. And then we have this, you're ready for your next step. You are more than prepared for this. Okay, so the world does talk about a very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth, and insight. So we have two major arcanas here. So let's see what our last card here is. The Knight of Ariel. So the Knight of Ariel, Knight's underlying energy is our fire energy. It is your energy. It is also Aries, and it's also Sagittarius, passionate, burning, very determined energy. Ariel is our work energy, which is that Taurus energy. It's Capricorn. It's also Virgo. Taurus is the main player right now. And Taurus has been, Uranus in Taurus has been messing with your jobs, has been messing with where you're supposed to be. Uranus in Taurus has actually been, well, I say messing, and that's what it's been feeling like. It's actually been finding your place. It's finding where you're going to do the most good. So the Knight of Ariel has this passion, has this, underlying, yes, this is what I need to do. But the earth energy says, okay, now we need to really think about this. We need to think a little bit more. We have to make our plan. And then once we know what we're doing, we then implement the plan. We go to work. We get things done. Okay, so something's really pushing you with here. There is this, like I said, heartfelt commitment. There is this, you are totally ready. You've done all the work. You've done the studies. You've done the development for at least to this point. And now this is a week. These energies are like now the real work is starting. The real work is about to open up for you. Okay, trustworthy, understanding, devoted, and funny. There is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. So a lot of this has been prep, and now it's kind of like, are you still in? Are you still in the game? And the Lovers is kind of like, yeah, I'm still in the game. Okay, and you're really ready. Do you want to take your next step? So there's a lot of next step energies with this. Okay, let's see, guardian angels, what else do you want to say to our Leos? What do you want to say to our Leos? Again, because I did have, the chapter ending, so this would be then the next step. The next step in the book, I don't know. Here we go. Let's see. Choose freedom. Choose freedom. Interesting with that. So we have a 1-5. Now 1 and a 5 does equal that 6. So you can look at that. A 1-5 is a 5-5-5. Change, change, change. 10 transition plus 5 transition because of the changes. This is also the Devil card in the traditional tarot. So there is a lot of facing your fears and looking to see, am I going to do it or am I not going to do it? It's again, are you committed or are you not committed? So choose freedom. And I love the guardian angels. They're always very kind, even in a rough message. Sometimes, well, this was very true. Sometimes you may feel as though your way is blocked, but often that's just an illusion. You could free yourself from the obstacles that you're so focused on by choosing a different path. Turn your thoughts away from negativity and instead envision endless other possibilities you might act upon. So yeah, there's a choice. You are coming to that choice, and do you commit? Do you not? It does feel like you're up to the job, though. Okay, let's see what we've got. Inspirational wisdom, fairies, and angels. Angels and fairies. Let's see, for our Leos. What do we have for our Leos? What do you want to tell our Leos? The mushroom fairy. Step into the light to rejoice and celebrate all the good there is in you. All right. Here we go now. One more time. Crystal or energy. Crystal or energy for our Leos. And then we will pull the moon card. Okay, let's see. Crystal or energy for our Leos. Well, you know my favorite. Black tourmaline, protective, anxiety relief, aura cleansing, self-belief. All right. So like I said, there is a win-win outcome is forecasted with this full moon in Libra. But let's see, what other cards do you have? Or what do you want to say? What message for our Leos? What message for our Leo? Okay, sure. Love it when it just flies out. Here we are. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So the answers you need are coming, my Leos. Huh. You let me know. Does that mean anything to you? The answers you need are coming. So many times we just go by, such blind faith, and usually when I do that, the answers come after I've made that commitment. We will see. All right, so my Leos, please take that time, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. It's the best way to support my channel or anyone else's that you really care to watch. So please do that. Also, if you're on Rumble, rumble me. As always, my Leos, interesting times, interesting energies. As always, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.